In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories. That was a terrible idea. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know why we're here. Actually, maybe you don't yet. You've seen the you've seen our North Wilkesboro Speedway shirts. You've seen maybe some controversy, a little bit of arguments on Twitter from an account called Save the Speedway. Got mad because we were selling shirts that said literally "Bring back North Wilkesboro." That's it. Our goal and purpose in this whole deal has always been, we want to bring short track racing back to where it was in the 90s, in the late 80s. And not only that, the speedway that my great-grandfather built, the speedway that my grandfather still lives 100 yards away from, the speedway that I, as a kid, ran around the place every day of my summer. We were showing our support, trying to get our Windshield Deep fans on board with bringing this racetrack back. In the mail,
arrived directly to my house.
We got a letter. We're going to show it to everyone. From Parker Poe Law Offices via Federal Express.
I did not have to sign for it.
Yes. And this is not confidential, obviously, or it would say it. This is attention, Windshield Deep, Mr. Landon Huffman, Mr. Dylan Wilson. Dear Mr. Huffman and Mr. Wilson, I represent North Wilkesboro Speedway Incorporated in intellectual property and other matters. NWS began using the North Wilkesboro Speedway trademark in 1949 for motor vehicles and exhibitions related to goods and services. Recently, in an effort to bring racing back to North Wilkesboro, STS Motorsports Incorporated, which I'm assuming is the Twitter account known as...
that would be the Twitter account.
Save the Speedway.
Bottom line is, without having to read it all...
2 pages, just...
Bottom line, they come after our ass.
They sent us a cease and desist.
They come after our ass for our T-shirts. And this is absolutely absurd. And you know what? I'm fed up. Mm-hmm. I'm fed up. And there's nobody that is a larger supporting force of that racetrack than Windshield Deep and what we stand for. And I'm sure you've seen everything that happened on Twitter.
Yeah.
Someone got offended because we were advocating for the exact same cause as them and decided to aggravate and call who he felt was a higher power, and ultimately got this letter sent to us. Now, what he said to these people, I have no idea. We don't know. All we know is they claim that we are infringing on a copyright, which we are not.
Mm-hmm. Unless they own the alphabet.
Yeah, they could on the alphabet, and if they do,
Yeah.
we're all
North
screwed.
Wilkesboro is a town. It doesn't say North Wilkesboro Speedway Incorporated. North Wilkesboro Speed. It don't have the word Speedway or racetrack on it. Our shirts that we're selling is kind of a general consensus. I mean, the goal is to get everybody to support the damn resurrection of this racetrack.
This is not a joke.
We're not trying. How big of a fucking company do you think we are?
This is real.
Yeah. If trying to support a short track in North Carolina, like North Wilkesboro Speedway, one that's been dormant for 30 years now, or 25, whatever. If that's a crime, throw us in fucking prison. I mean, let's just get real with it. I mean, there's really no, like, all right. So, with all this being said, here's the letters. We're gonna frame them, have them up. You can freeze screen this, whatever. It is from Christopher Thomas, Parker and Poe regarding North Wilkesboro Speedway Incorporated and
Dylan.
STS Motorsports.
We got an issue.
What happened?
The Facebook, I believe, has been taken down.
Why's that?
I don't know. Are we getting...
Removed! Oh.
There's one viewer on Facebook, so something has happened.
All right. Have no fear. We're going live again. They can't stop us.
We got removed from Facebook.
Removed from Facebook. All right, you know what? Give me about a minute and 30 seconds.
Do you think it's from the music?
I don't really see how. We're starting a war. Wait, I mean...
This is a travesty.
That could... Well, this one... All right. So that might have been a Law and Order music copyright. That one, they have a point. So we might have to restart. But nonetheless, Twitch, hang on 1 second. You don't have to refresh or nothing. We'll be back in like a minute, I think.
Raise the troops.
We'll be right back.